quote-unquote mediocre teams. I don't think anybody is mediocre at this juncture in the season, but this team is really good. It starts on the defensive end with the Toronto Raptors.
Quick straight on three, missed by Bullock. Here's a paint catch, and OG Anunoby misses a chippy, but follows it home.
Boy, they're long, they're athletic, really tied together, if you would. Nice pass there.
Through the hands of Powell. There may have been a little mini deflection in there somewhere.
There certainly was, but...
Driving the lane by Luka. Kicks it out of the traffic. Corner three. Dorian Finney-Smith knocks it down.
Shooters, be ready around the perimeter.
And Luka does not miss very many two-pointers this year. 66% on his two-point shots. That's 11th best in the league. Has Boucher. Averaged 18 points a game last year, 20 points a game this year. He doesn't fall to 37th in the draft in 2018 if people saw a 20-point score.
From the three-point line this year. Small sample size, but nonetheless.
Way better than last year as Luka drives and scoops it to the hoop.
Mavs didn't challenge it, though, so...
There's a hard drive with the left hand and a smooth finish by Anunoby. Here's Achua on a back down against Hardaway and finally scores with the left hand.
Pretty good patience that time by Achua.
The number 2 dude in the NBA on three-point shooting going into play tonight at 58%. And a three-point answer. Had a 20-point first half when the Mavs and Raptors played very early in the season last year. Dallas won both games last year against Toronto, including a home game here where Luka scored 41 points, his first of 6 40-plus point games last year. Otto Porter and Gary Trent Jr. have been waiting for a while to get back in the game. Here is Luka, and you can't stop him. Into the paint and the fancy finish. 11 seconds. Achua's motoring ahead, not stopping, and Green picks his pocket, runs up from behind. Dallas has plenty of time. Green will take matters into his own hands. He made the play on defense and finishes on offense. It's a big Dallas lineup with Wood and McGee playing together, along with Green, Dinwiddie, and Hardaway. As a three-pointer goes up by Christian Koloko, and he misses.
It's a good look.
Over the top, McGee, rim rocker. That slower pace that Mark was talking about, that favors Dallas. They're the slowest paced team in the league this year. Here is McGee off the bounce, scores with a foul. Had a quick touch on this possession. Ball off the hands of Koloko on the pick and roll, and Dallas looking to run the floor. Oh, and they do! Mr. Electricity! 7th in the league, 68 attempted threes this year. Wood puts it down, and Euro steps inside, and there's his first basket.
So skilled.
Anunoby chasing Dinwiddie. And McGee helps plow the road a little bit for Dinwiddie with a screen in the paint that opens up the road to the rim.
Mavericks just needing to see somebody that gets their attention.
Barnes, a one-handed pass to a cutting Thaddeus Young.
He's a decisive scorer.
He really helped the Mavericks in after those 60 paint points they had on Wednesday.
Be just a standout shooter yet in this league.
I would concur with that. Dinwiddie around Scotty Barnes to the glass.
He's so efficient. If you look at his numbers, they don't want to give up those kind of buckets. Chevy Chase or something.
In the lane, Siakam. So much in his offensive game that he's developed in his time in the league. 5 was his previous high. He's averaging almost 4 assists a game. Achua over top of Finney-Smith, who tried to get there at the last second. Remember, they've won 3 of 4 going into the game, with wins by 20, then 30, and then by 43. That will get your attention, and that will help Dallas close out the quarter strong. Another Dinwiddie Drano. Right place, right time. Powell finds Luka. Late clock. Running hook shot. Oh, he got it. We saw that some during Eurobasket this summer.
Sure.
And so much. Oh, behind the back pass off Barnes. Good bounce for Trent. Breakaway dunk. It was 62-57 at halftime. Luka in a catch and shoot opportunity, and he connects. And Nick Nurse has seen enough. But no points tonight for Barnes. Early in the game, he banged knees going over the top of a screen and went out of the game for a couple of minutes. Oh, wow. That is Anunoby reading the route like a DB and just jumped it, intercepts, and scores. Finney Smith under the defense. Bullock underneath. Powell lays it in. Good ball movement. Three-pointer blocked by Lucas. Siakam. Ball fell for him. Siakam draws in the defense. Anunoby drains a three. Not only do they force a bunch of turnovers, they only commit 11 a game, which is the best in the league, but 14 turnovers for the Raptors tonight, and the Mavs have cashed in for 24 points. 23 made by Chris Boucher. Cleva is the screener, and Luka finds him. Hardaway organizes to shoot a three, and he connects late in the shot clock. Now Hardaway is going to have to dig in on defense against a 25-point scorer, Siakam. One out to Anunoby under the defense, and OG Anunoby's at 21 points. Luka rebounds, bounced it around a defender, found Hardaway, who runs the floor and puts it upstairs for Christian Wood.
That's how you have to play against Toronto. You don't want to play against their half-court defense.
Here's Achua, back to the basket, draws a second defender. Boucher maneuvers away from Luka. Jumper's good for Chris Boucher. Luka drives against Boucher. Here's Hardaway sidestepping and closeout, makes a pass. Wood, one shot clock, bullseye! Luka driving against Anunoby. Contested fadeaway! Good defense, better offense.
A shot. Everybody can't do what he just did.
And it's a lost ball. Christian Wood in transition. Thunderous finish for the big fella. Wood screens. Luka drives. Achua up on Luka. Luka has got him in the blender. And the rainbow! That, my friends, is Luka magic! This brother here.
Yeah, this brother here. That part.
Barnes, and that's his first basket and points of the game. The defensive intensity and anticipation that we saw out of him in that third quarter. Boucher, a rebound of the Gary Trent Jr. missed three-pointer. And Dallas turns the ball over. Trent, Riddick for a mid-range jumper. Well, this group on the floor needs a hoop. And Wood with pressure on him. And it's Cleva from Wood. Last tip.
Christian Wood put it down.
Quarter time to look down. Get his feet behind the line, and he hits it. He'll back up. They post up Achua, and Achua just a quick catch and score.
Toronto has become the aggressor in this contest right now.
And because of it, Luke is about to go back in the game as Dinwiddie slithers to the defense. Here's Anunoby. Barnes was in a crowd outside, and good for Achua, just his fifth three of the year. And the group on the floor, this is the starting lineup for Dallas. Powell, strong to the rim. Finney Smith tips it in, big baskets.
Sure was.
Got a switch. Double team. Powell drops it off to him. Finney Smith up for the power dunk. Raptors have made up a lot of ground here in the fourth quarter. Barnes backs up, goes down the hill, and he bounces it in.
Very tough finish there.
Under the 4-minute mark. Barnes a drive and kick. Boucher a late clock drive. His shot's no good, but it's tipped in. Another second chance opportunity. Along with 9 points and 8 assists. And here's Luka with a spot on the floor that he loves to shoot the three ball. And an all-important make. Advantage Dallas by 7. Barnes, the initiator of just about everything right now for Toronto. Raptors didn't have all their firepower tonight, but they still put in a whale of an effort. OG Anunoby will make a three at the buzzer, and this ends up being a 1-point game. Dallas wins it 111-110, but they still put in a whale of an effort. OG Anunoby will make a three at the buzzer, and this ends up being a 1-point game.